Hey viewers, Seattle Beats here with another video, and today it is Trials Fusion and the new DLC, Welcome to the Abyss. This DLC is a lot better than the other previous Trials Fusion DLCs because there's more tracks and they have a good amount of challenge to them. So go ahead and watch this and let me know what you think at the end of this video. See you guys. To those of you that aren't familiar with Trials Fusion, this game is on Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS4, and PC. So if those of you guys have those systems, I recommend picking it up, and you probably do if you're watching this video. But why I think Trials Fusion is so good is it's a motorcycle obstacle game where each difficulty gets harder and harder to the point where every time you beat a map, you get such a satisfactory feeling because a lot of your friends can't do it as well. That's what makes this game so great. If you guys are on edge about wanting to decide whether you're going to get the season pass for this game or not, I would recommend getting it because it's only $20 and you get 6 DLCs for it. So far, 3 of those DLCs have come out already, so there's still a lot of content to come, and each DLC comes with at least 8 maps made by the team, new tools for custom maps, and races. If you guys were curious if the public multiplayer was ever going to come to this game, about a month ago, Anti-Elvaso, one of the main people at Red Links, confirmed that public multiplayer will be coming to this game. And I want you guys to not forget about this game during the fall game rush because public multiplayer on Trials Evolution was so fun. If this game is anywhere near that, it'll be a total blast. So make sure you keep this game on your radar and don't forget about it. One of the reasons that I love Trials Fusion and Red Links is their comical endings to each map. Right there you're shot in a box into outer space, other times you fall down into a pit and you have these statues lift their arms up like they're praising you as their new king, other times you're thrown into an ocean, hit the bottom, go into lava and explode. It's just funny things you don't expect. It makes this game funny, creative, and challenging. And I think that's one of the best recipes for the perfect game to play, in my opinion. This right here is an example of the skill game in the Welcome to the Abyss DLC. Each DLC comes with its own skill game. When you're on land in this DLC, you're on fire, you try to move fast so your bike doesn't blow up. When you're underwater, you try to stay under there for a very short amount of time so you don't mess up your vitality. This game is by far not realistic, but who cares if it's fun? It's addictive. By the way, all the maps that you've seen so far in this walkthrough are all maps specifically in the Welcome to the Abyss DLC. So that lets you know that with game time alone, DLC will give you a lot to play. But I will say out of all the DLCs, this one is probably the best one because it has the most content. So if you were buying them separately, I'd recommend getting this one first. Each DLC kind of have its own theme, and this one's the ocean one. It's pretty neat. I showed you a little bit of Extreme Track gameplay earlier, but basically this is actually some better gameplay footage right here showing how steep it is, how challenging it is. That's why I said it's such bragging rights. It's called Extreme for a reason. Most people can't beat it, and if you do, it's epic bragging rights. And also it's nice to get some cool saves like this right here. It's gonna fall, flip backwards, and yeah, I save it. In ending, I'm going to leave you with a comparison between the 3 DLCs. The first 2 DLCs only had 8 career maps. This DLC has 10, so Red Links is stepping it up. And to those of you that work at Red Links, I gotta tell you, you guys got so much swag it hurts. Actually, too much swag. Can't believe I just said too much swag. What's wrong with me?